Studio, it is Kenyada Blake-Washington, Director, MDHS Division of Aging and Adult Services, and May is Older Americans Month, and a lot of things to talk about.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying it's our month. We didn't even know it. Nobody gave us a coupon?
Nothing.
We get a coupon to the liquor store or something here? Kenyada, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
We didn't know that May was the whole month?
That's right, the whole month.
Come on. This is already the 20th. We could have been celebrating.
We can't throw down now. It's almost over.
I don't know if throwdown is good for the elderly.
Yeah, that's true, because once you get down there, you can't get back up.
Not only that, throwdown means throw something out at our age. So, no, seriously, though, what are some of the programs that we're doing this month for Older Americans Month?
Well, I'll start out by talking about Older Americans Month and how it kind of got started. So each year, the Division of Aging and Adult Services, local community partners, our area agencies on aging, and our federal government, the Administration of Community Living, we get together to recognize our older adults and their countless contributions to society and the things that they've contributed to us across the years. So we designated May as Older Americans Month, and so we just have a lot of activities that we are planning for Older Americans Month and have planned for Older Americans Month. So one thing we've done is a centenarian certificate where we're recognizing those individuals 100 plus for, again, their countless contributions towards our state and being a great Mississippian. We have a specific parade for one of our older adults who is Dr. Pope. She will be turning 109 Monday.
Wow, where's she from?
She's from Terry, Mississippi.
How about that?
Absolutely. And so the Division of Aging and Adult Services, we're getting together so that we can do a parade and just celebrate her, just thank her for, again, her countless contributions to aging and just being an older adult, because we know as you get older, you age gracefully, and that's what we want to continue to recognize and say that you guys are aging gracefully.
How many do we have in the state right now? Do you have any idea?
So we did account from
over 100.
We did account from our AAAs, our area agencies on aging, and we got a total of 20. I know that there's more, but those are their participants for those services that they're receiving right now.
So not only that, but I think if some of the older people want to go to a ball game, they got a little bit of a coupon there.
Absolutely. So we have also partnered with the Mississippi Braves for their Silver Slugger event. This event offers a $50 packet for those individuals to participate every Tuesday. And the Division of Aging and Adult Services, we will be there attending to provide resources, promotional items, and just encouraging everybody to come if you need resources, if you need to know something about aging, any of our SHIP programs, that's health insurance assistance program, or if you just need to know anything about aging, we encourage those individuals to stop by our table to get those resources.
Silver Sluggers promotion, huh?
Silver
I love
Sluggers.
that. But of course, if you're 100 years old, it ought to be golden. You know,
absolutely.
We're past silver on 100 years old. I do want to mention this. Also, no, you're also working with the Lighthouse?
Yes, we are working with Lighthouse LLC to provide water filters to older adults across the state.
Those are water filters, countertop water filters, or what are we talking about on those?
So just water filters so that they can put in their refrigerators to purify their water. So it's not for the sinks or anything, but just a little nice pitcher water filter, and they can use it.
I think half the elders in Jackson, Mississippi could use that.
Absolutely.
All right, let's talk about an overview of the agency itself, of the Aging Home and Community-Based Programs, the DAAS. And there are so many things that you guys do. And for instance, on the CARES Act, there was some money.
Yes, so we did get $6 million in CARES Act funding to go towards all of our home and community-based services. Yeah. Our home and community-based services consist of a number of programs. Our older adult nutrition program, which is our congregate meal program. That individual program, due to COVID, was transferred to a grab-and-go option, and also if those individuals chose to transfer to home-delivered meals. Normally, the home-delivered meals program would traditionally be for homebound individuals, but due to COVID, we had that flexibility there to kind of change. And then also our case management program, our information and referral program, our respite program to provide those caregivers with that respite relief. And then also we have our outreach program, again, just to share that information with those older adults.
One of the things I want to make sure we leave with the people here is because a lot of times we have become a different type of culture, different type of society where the kids are no longer here.
Right.
Sometimes they don't have anybody in the family, and certainly if the kids are not here, they're in a different state, they're somewhere else. They don't have that neighbor relationship and fabric that we used to have. Mm-hmm. So if you know them, they're a member of your church or any of your organizations, or you just know they're there are programs like this, and please take advantage of them.
Absolutely.
Can you get some of that in the rural areas also?
Yes, this is statewide. We have 10 area agencies on aging, and they are located across the state, and we are in all 82 counties.
Yeah. It would be a shame if some people there and they need medical attention or they're hungry and they just didn't place the phone call.
Right, absolutely. We definitely want them to place that phone call. I will share a number with you if anyone is looking for resources for an older loved one or a person with disabilities. They can contact our Mississippi Access to Care, MAC Center for short, and that number is 844-822-4622.
I will tweet that out, 844-822-4622.
Thank you.
Do you say MAC Center for short?
Yes, MAC Center for short. It stands for Mississippi Access to Care.
Kenyada, what's the Homemaker program?
Our Homemaker program provides light housekeeping for those individual older adults that qualify.
If they ever go into and there's a hoarder there, what happens then?
We may have to get our Adult Protective Services program involved.
It's got to be one of the worst programs on television, but it is a reality.
It is a reality.
Senators, the senior centers is adult daycare.
Yes, adult daycare. We do have that. We offer senior centers and adult daycare, and it's just to provide those older adults with that recreational activity to combat social isolation with those older adults and just getting them involved in their communities.
We talk about this, and again, saying that there are a lot of different amenities, but the SHIP program, the State Health Insurance Program, is another one that a lot of people don't know about.
They don't know about it. The SHIP program, it's to provide unbiased counseling, Medicare counseling, to Medicare-eligible individuals. These are trained, certified SHIP counselors through CMS. They can, again, contact that MAC Center if they want to get information about SHIP. A lot of times, individual older adults, there's a daunting task with just trying to navigate all the plans and all the prescription drug plans. So we have these individuals here who are certified, ready to help and assist.
You underestimate it. You should say daunting with a capital D. If it were not for my wife, I'd lay down and die on that one, because it is. When you start getting into that area and you realize that this is not fun and games, you better make a decision.
That's right.
And pick the right one. It is daunting. Mm-hmm. What else you got?
So we also have our Adult Protective Services program. There we investigate alleged abuse, neglect, and exploitation of vulnerable persons.
And that's active across the entire state?
Yes, that is active across the state.
You look at all the other things, the lifespan respite voucher program. I have no idea what that is.
So, like a lot of times, a lot of people, when we say respite, they don't know what respite is. So we just kind of say, think about a break, rest for that caregiver. So this program was afforded to us by the Administration of Community Living, and it's where we provide caregivers an option of $300 to pay a care provider or a loved one, and then also we do another.
Is that on a monthly basis, weekly basis, or what?
Well, it just depends, because different agencies cost different prices for their services. So you just have to base it on how much that individual agency or how much that individual is charging you. So usually 2 weeks.
Then, before we run out of time here, the Adult Protective Services Program.
Yes. So, again, I will give you the number to the Adult Protective Services Program, but that program does investigate alleged abuse, neglect, and exploitation of vulnerable adults.
Will this be also in nursing homes?
So our nursing home program, that is the Ombudsman program, our state long-term care Ombudsman program. There is also a hotline for that, and that program is to be a voice for the residents and assist the residents and help them with any issues that they may have.
Anybody needing assistance, here's the number to call.
So I will give you the APS hotline number to report abuse, neglect, and exploitation. That number is 844-437-6282. Our state long-term care ombudsman number is 1-888-844-0041.
And once again, as far as the meals, 844.
So for any meals or assistance, you can call the MAC Centers at 844-822-4622.
You knocked it out of the park.
Thank you.
Did a great job. Don't be a stranger. Come back and do it again.
Thank you. I will.
That is Kenyada Blake-Washington, Director, MDHS Division of Aging and Adult Services.